Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a sci-fi scenario. What if an EMP took out all advanced technology? No more smartphones, no more internet. How can you prepare? What should you do and what would happen afterward? Let's break it down. First, let's clarify what we're talking about. An EMP is a burst of electromagnetic energy that can disrupt or destroy electronic devices and electrical infrastructure. These pulses can come from a variety of sources, like a nuclear explosion at high altitude, a specialized EMP weapon, or even a massive solar flare from the sun. In the blink of an eye, the world could be thrown back into the pre-digital age. Imagine waking up one day and everything just stops. Your phone won't turn on, your car won't start, and there's no electricity powering your home. Planes fall from the sky, hospitals lose power, and communication systems go dark. In a world where we rely so heavily on technology, an EMP attack would be catastrophic. So how can you prepare? Preparation starts with understanding that we're talking about a world where modern conveniences are no longer reliable. First, it's crucial to have a stockpile of basic supplies. Food, water, and medical supplies should be at the top of your list. Think long-term storage foods like canned goods, dried beans, and rice. You should also have a way to purify water, such as a portable water filter or water purification tablets. Next, consider your energy needs. Solar chargers and hand-crank generators can be lifesavers as they don't rely on the grid to function. Investing in a backup solar power system or small portable solar panels could give you a critical edge. And don't forget about heating and cooking. Wood-burning stoves, propane heaters, and camping stoves could keep you warm and fed when everything else fails. You should also think about communication. In an EMP scenario, most communication networks would go down. Having a battery-powered or hand-crank radio can help you stay informed about what's happening. It might also be worth investing in Faraday bags or cages to protect small electronic devices from an EMP, though there's no guarantee these will work against all types of pulses. All right, so let's say the worst happens, and an EMP wipes out advanced technology. What should you do in the immediate aftermath? First, don't panic. Assess your situation. Ensure you and your loved ones are safe and check on neighbors who might need help. Gather your supplies and take stock of what you have. This is where your planning pays off. Next, focus on securing water and shelter. If you're in an urban area, clean water might become scarce quickly, so knowing where to find or how to purify water is crucial. If you live in a colder climate, prioritize staying warm. Hypothermia can be a serious risk without heating. For those in hotter climates, staying cool and hydrated becomes your top priority. In the days and weeks following an EMP, the breakdown of societal structures is a real possibility. Law enforcement, emergency services, and government agencies would struggle to maintain order without technology. This could lead to unrest, so it's important to stay vigilant and consider your security. Banding together with your community can be a great way to pool resources and keep everyone safe. Now, let's talk about the long-term scenario. If an EMP were to permanently take down advanced technology, the world would undergo a massive transformation. Society would likely revert to a pre-industrial state, with local communities becoming the new centers of power and trade. Skills that were once seen as outdated, like farming, carpentry, and blacksmithing, would suddenly become invaluable. The economy would shift from a global, tech-driven marketplace to a localized barter-based system. People would trade goods and services directly, with food, water, and other essentials becoming the new currency. This could lead to the resurgence of small-scale agriculture and craftsmanship as people work to rebuild their lives without the tools they've come to rely on. It's also worth considering the psychological impact. The loss of technology would be a shock to most people, leading to a period of confusion, fear, and possibly even despair. But humans are incredibly resilient. We've adapted to drastic changes throughout history, and we'd find a way to adapt to this too. The key would be maintaining a sense of community, finding purpose in new ways, and helping each other through the transition. So could you survive an EMP attack? The answer depends largely on how well you've prepared and how adaptable you are. The modern world is built on technology, but it's important to remember that we can live without it, as challenging as that might be. By taking steps to prepare now, you can give yourself and your loved ones a better chance of weathering the storm if it ever comes. And there's another important point to consider: the social dynamics post-EMP. In a world where advanced technology is no longer functioning, the concept of power and influence might shift dramatically. Those with practical skills, farmers, builders, medical professionals, would suddenly find themselves in positions of high value. This could lead to a reorganization of society, where traditional hierarchies and roles are turned upside down. We could see the rise of new forms of governance. Without modern communications, local governance might become the norm. Communities could become more insular, relying on their surroundings. This could lead to a patchwork of local economies and governments. In some areas, fostering a strong sense of community, while in others leading to conflicts over resources. Education would also undergo a transformation. Without access to digital resources, schools and universities would need to revert to more traditional methods of teaching, using books, hands-on learning, and apprenticeships. In this new world, practical knowledge and skills might take precedence over theoretical knowledge. The focus would shift to learning how to survive and thrive in a low-tech environment rather than mastering the complexities of advanced technology. Let's not forget the impact on culture and entertainment. Without TV or the internet, people would find new or old ways to entertain themselves. This could lead to a resurgence of traditional entertainment like storytelling, theater, and live music. Communities might come together for festivals and performances, creating new traditions. The lack of technology could push people to engage more with nature. What would the world look like long-term if advanced technology were taken out by an EMP? It would be both familiar and alien. Basics of survival, food, water, shelter, and security take center stage, but human ingenuity and adaptability shine through. We'd see a return to a simpler, localized way of life with potential for growth, community, and new forms of innovation. The big question is whether humanity could rebuild its technological prowess over time. Could we rediscover and redevelop lost technologies? Or would we adapt to a simpler world without digital conveniences? The answer depends on the resilience, creativity, and determination of survivors. So what's the takeaway? Preparing for an EMP isn't just about stockpiling supplies or learning survival skills. It's about mentally preparing for a drastically different world. It's about understanding the potential challenges and being ready to face them head-on, whether that means growing your own food, building stronger communities, or finding new ways to entertain and educate ourselves in a low-tech world. The impacts of an EMP would be far-reaching and potentially devastating, but with the right mindset and preparation, it's possible to not just survive, but to thrive in a world without advanced technology. Our ancestors lived without the internet, without electricity, and without all the modern conveniences we rely on today. And if they could do it, so can we. What do you think? Would you be ready for life after an EMP? How would you adapt to a world without technology? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the scenarios that could reshape our world. Until next time, keep questioning, stay informed, and always be prepared. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.